Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Aiden, for y'all that don't know me already, and today I just want to make a day trading video, a day trading reflection video more importantly, and it's just going to show y'all my reflection on the day, how I traded, what I traded, and what I think I did good and bad. I already do this all on paper in a journal. I have been doing it for a while. I just want to transfer it into a video form and actually make a little series out of this for y'all so you could see how it really is and see how the growth is. Like, I'm not that best of a trader right now. I'm only 9-10 months in. I'm still learning a bunch and I have a bunch more to learn, but hopefully I could track what I learned and go throughout and give y'all good insight onto how to trade and what to do if you're just beginning, what I've done, and all that good stuff, man. I mean, I'm just trying to help out a little bit, try to provide y'all a little value as well as be able to track my progress on my own and take y'all through the journey with me. So that's the goal of the playlist, or yeah, I'll make a playlist out of it, but a series. I don't know what I should call the series yet. Y'all drop some comments down below, and this is just gonna be a day trading series. Let me know what the name should be. I'll let y'all do that. All right. Drop a comment down below. I'll choose the best name for the series, and that'll be the name that I'll go with. And I'm planning for this series to be over a lifetime, like forever. I'm only 10 months in. I would love to see where I'm at 2, 4, 6 years from now. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to the computer. I'll bring y'all with me and we'll go over some trades. Alright, so I am using the Thinkorswim platform by TD Ameritrade for y'all that don't already know. And I am also using my phone to record this, so I do plan on buying Camtasia pretty soon. Camtasia is the screen recording for a computer, the program that allows you to screen record your screen, and you have the little box. You know, y'all know, most YouTubers have it. I plan to get that pretty soon. Today I started off trading JDST. I traded NUGT first. NUGT, I started trading here because I noticed a strong push down. I actually pushed down below, it dipped below the 1-day SMA line. And you can see off the 5-day SMA line, it didn't touch it, but it was pretty close. In that area, it tends to bounce off the SMA line. It bounced here, it bounced here. It just tends to bounce at the SMA line. I noticed that. I liked it. It was a nice setup, and it offered good opportunity for the stock to recover. So here, after the push down, it had a consolidation period about 5 to 10 minutes. It broke out of that consolidation period and pushed up. Usually buy at the last high, the last candlestick, which would be about 8.2, 8.21, somewhere in there. I waited a little bit for a little more confirmation. I waited till about 8.3. I wanted for it to cross the middle VWAP in the SMA line here, for it to make sense and prove a change of direction, because it could have just as easily built a resistance at that SMA line in middle VWAP and came back down. So after it crossed there, I bought in at 8.3 and sold at 8.33. It wasn't much of a gain. It was about a 0.5% gain. It was my first trade of the day, and it even went on to like 3%. I missed out. So I missed out on quite a bit. It was pretty low share sized, only 25. And so I only profited about 75 cents, which is good. I still hit that. I still ended it profitable, which is good, and that is the only thing that you should take care of is your profits. So I felt like this trade was not bad at all. I could have waited a little bit longer on selling, but based off the entry point and the confirmation, that was good. So my next trades, I noticed that NUGT was pushing up pretty aggressively. So I went to look at JDST, that is the ETF for NUGT, which is the gold ETF. And NUGT, it built a resistance. So NUGT built a resistance, JDST built a support. Right here, I noticed a support. I waited for the crossing of the high of the last candlestick, and that was about 2.3. I bought in at 2.3 and sold at 2.05 and 2.06. You can see pushing down, built a support, crossed the last high of the candlestick. RSI indicators looking nice, MACD indicators looking alright. And I wrote it up for about 1.5% gain, 1.8, 1.5. I took one half of my profits at 2.05, which was like 1.2%. I usually try to take one half profits at my goal and then let the other half ride or until a resistance hits. And I sold after that red candlestick right there, if you can see, I sold there at 2.06 on my other half. Okay, so alright, so my second trade was a double bounce. I noticed it had a support, had a previous support right there around the $2 mark, 2.01, and I bought in at 2.02, pretty aggressive actually for my buy-in point. It did not cross the high of the last candlestick, but I was pretty sure it was going that way. I like double bounces. And so I bought in for about a 1.92% gain around there, selling at 2.05, 2.06. And again, the one half profits at goal. Actually, it was a little above goal, about 1.5% for the goal. And my first one, yeah, 1.5, and then the 2% for the 2.06 half. And then this trade, my third trade, was a little bit iffy. I was trading a breakout strategy rather than a reversal strategy. I noticed that here it was building a support off this trend line right here, and it had a resistance around the 2.08 mark in the middle VWAP. It was not crossing it, and a lot of attention from the buyers and sellers was at the 2.8, 2.9 wall. After it broke the resistance, it actually gapped up. If y'all know, this is the pennant pattern triangle. And it gapped up after it broke the 2.08, 2.09 to about 210. It gapped up here, came back down, and after it built that support and it crossed the last high of the candlestick, I bought in at about 2.1, and it pushed up a good 1.3%. I did not take in profits, I did not lock in profits, and I ended up giving back about all of that 1% for a loss of 2.09, for a loss of about 0.10%. That was not the best trade. I believe I lost only like $3 on that trade, but it could have been a lot better. I should have locked in profits, and that was my last mistake, and that was also my last trade of the day. So I finished about $8.11 up on the day. My goal is 1%. I traded with 1,300 today, so $13 was my goal. I hit about 8. That is a lot better than last week. I'll take it. Always take what the market gives you anyways. So yeah, that wraps it up. So hopefully that video was able to provide value in some type of way, or able to take away something from that video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think. As always, stay up, and I'll see you on the next video.